Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. The other day, I ordered a new MacBook Pro. Courtesy of PC Pit Stop, they happen to sponsor it, and I thank them for that. Now, if you care to order any product from Apple, go.tagjag.com/Apple. That's how you can get to their online store and give me the credit for any referral that I may make, specifically a purchase that you would place there. And a couple days later, after the order went through, it arrived, and here it is. A 17-inch MacBook Pro with an LED backlit widescreen right there. Glossy, by the way, is what I went with, which is kind of nice. You think it's nice? It's nice. Let's see here. Intel Core i7, 2.66 gigahertz, 8 gigs of RAM, and a 512 gigabyte solid-state drive inside this box. Well, of course, the computer's already assembled. I'm just going to show it to you. So I teased that I was going to be doing the unboxing live here at live.pirillo.com, just like I did the ordering live. And we had approximately 1,300 viewers watching as I started to unbox the MacBook Pro. And then the live stream crashed, so we're kind of doing it again. I haven't booted it up yet, but this is freshly unboxed right there. I'm going to go ahead and set the box to the side here. I have removed the cellophane, and I also have a dog in my lap. Wicket's happy, by the way, because he's going to inherit the old 17-inch MacBook Pro that I have right there. Unibody design, looks nice and clean. My older MacBook Pro, since it's about 3 years old, does not have the unibody design. And I've actually got a couple of accessories that I'm going to be using with this particular MacBook Pro. Oh, I've already got a smudge. Oh no, what am I going to do? Oh wait, hang on, it comes with a cloth somewhere. Got a smudge. I mean, I can't have it. I just got this. How can I have a smudge? I think someone at the factory spit on it. Yeah, look at that. That's a smudge right there. Yeah. Okay, smudge taken care of. We're good. I'm not kidding, there was a smudge. Here we go. On one side, we of course have the optical drive, and the other side, all the ports. I've got the power adapter plugged into the wall. Just a second. A little echo there. Alright, fits right in there. I love the MagSafe adapter. Awesome. And pops right up. Right there. In fact, there's the camera straight ahead. I can't even, you can see it right now. I can't. Wow. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is a reflection of this MacBook screen. It's the screen reflecting a screen there. And this is nice too. Of course, as I've seen in a variety of notebook computers, when they ship with some kind of protective covering for the keyboard, so that it doesn't damage the screen. I may have to adjust the brightness here when it boots up for the first time. Look at that! Let there be light. And there was light. You like that, Wicket? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and put you down right now. Need to move around here. Dang, that screen is bright. Let me dim it a bit here, if I can.
English.
Yeah, thank you, English. It's on English. Use English. That's all I need. Hopefully I didn't accidentally hit Japanese, or this is going to be a long install process. Of course, it's playing the music right now. The Leopard boot music. I dimmed it now. I think I like the music from UniversalDanceStage.com a little more. Smells all MacBooky. I already have a handful of accessories for this MacBook Pro, by the way. Of course, I specifically ordered the mini DisplayPort to VGA adapter separately. But Griffin ended up sending me their mini DisplayPort to HDMI with a DVI adapter. So I have that as well. Thank you, Griffin. Go.tagjag.com/Griffin. And I can save you, I believe, 10 to 20% on your next Griffin purchase on just about anything they have. I also have... Oh, it's talking to me. It's saying I need to complete the process. I will in a second. I also have the Clear Cow, which is from RadTech. Go.tagjag.com/RadTech. Eliminates glare on glossy displays, which is what I want. So now I've got the uniform design of the glossy display on the MacBook Pro, but I happen to like matte surfaces, non-glossy, so it doesn't reflect as much. So I am going to be putting this on here at some point with another video, likely today. And I also have another accessory. Yes, I have already 3 accessories for this MacBook Pro from Spec. They make a variety of cases, including the protective layer I have for my iMac here. That is from Spec. I've done a video on that. This is a semi-translucent Spec case. You probably can't see through it there, but it is somewhat transparent. But it's black, or dark enough. And so I'm going to be protecting my MacBook before I take it anywhere. Let's just set that. Actually, I'm going to put it over here for now. It's pretty easy to put on, too. All right. Welcome. All right. This is the part where you get to look at the Apple logo. Welcome. Okay. Yeah, got it. What's strange about this MacBook is that it doesn't really have a button on the mouse. It's just a single touchpad surface. Do I already own a Mac? No, I don't want to transfer or back up for a Time Machine. I don't need to do any of that. I just want to get my user account set up, and then I'm off to the races here. Alright, select a wireless network. I already have it. live.pirillo.com. That's the name of my wireless network, by the way. Oscar the Grouch. That is the password for my wireless network. If you're ever in my neighborhood and you need to get online, just use that as the password. I don't know why I chose that. Years ago, when I first started setting up access points, I just used that. Setting up my Apple ID, which I do have. Registration information, already has all that stuff plugged in. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, creating my account. Here we go. This would be creating the account. My thumb keeps reaching for, or stretching for the button, but there's no button there, so I keep tapping the actual surface, the aluminum surface of the MacBook. Setting up user account. Oh, I absolutely love this keyboard. The mouse, the touchpad is going to take some getting used to, I think. Having that button there on this one, the older one. Again, this model being from mid-2007. I believe it was the first Santa Rosa MacBook that Apple had unleashed. Now, as far as the logo here is concerned, I may keep this logo on this particular MacBook and then put a smaller version in atop the Spec protective case for this MacBook. But I think it's going to be far less jarring in this video that I do in these videos, the live videos, to have a black, case around it rather than this kind of silver or lighter case for it. Choose one from the photo library. I'm just going to get one. So here, what icon avatar should I use here? Flowers? No. Gear shift? Nah. 8-ball? Not really a sports fan. How about a robot? I like robots. That's a good robot. Unlike a bad robot. Choose my time zone. Set time zone automatically using current location. It actually nailed me too. I mean, knew exactly where it was. So I've gone ahead, set her all up, and that's it. That is beautiful. There is the... Boy, I've got it. I think I've got it. It's gone up one. See, that's one of the reasons why I don't like glossy is because it is so reflective. So there you go. Two 17 inches side by side. Go ahead and dim that. Put it up one. 2007, 2010. You know, the thing that is nice about the unibody design is that it's, you know, one piece of metal. Cleaner, especially when I go to shut the lid. The edge, of course, is a bit sharp, as some people have recognized, and they've taken a file and filed it down a bit. But for all intents and purposes, this is one heck of an upgrade. Everything works just fine, as expected. I'm going to be transferring over data here for the remainder of the day. That's not going to be that exciting, though. But the unboxing was, even if it was kind of unboxed before, you know, you arrived. Unless, of course, you were watching it live when it happened. One of the things about Apple product unboxings that I love is the box itself. Inside, after you remove everything, just nice and clean. You know, I really appreciate the packaging. That's as much a part of the experience as anything else. So now, I have to put on the ClearCal anti-glare film, and I'm also going to put on the spec case. So we're gonna go ahead and I guess this is gonna be the official changing of the guard, huh? Kind of sad to see this old 17-inch go. Not that sad. So what will happen to old Icarus? That's the name of that particular computer, Icarus, the one that I am now replacing with this computer. I need to give it a name. It needs to begin with the letter I. Do I have any suggestions from the chat room of what I should name this computer? Starting with the letter I. I prefer, like, words. Like, the iMac is known as Iambic. The Mac Pro is known as Icebox. As I mentioned, Icarus there. I've had a Mac called Indigo before. I need something else now. I name my Windows 7 machines with the letter S. They start with the letter S. And network attached storage begin with the letter N. XP devices begin with the letter X. C, so I can identify what operating system the machine's running. And of course, by the way, I don't allow Vista in my home. Like, even as a guest, if you bring Vista into my house, you'll be asked to leave. So just FYI, don't ever try to do that, okay? That's not cool. All right, Chris, call it Immortal. Ooh, Immortal. Wow, Outsanity? I think you may have something there. Immortal. All right. That's not bad. It's really not that bad. Yeah, I like the unibody design. That's nice. All right, so now it's suspended. All right, let's make sure I'm going to stick this in the right way. Okay. Snap, snap. Boy, it's quite complimentary even on the back. This is in the middle, this bar here, that's actually a part of the MacBook, not a part of the spec case. The spec case just complements it. I'm pretty sure that's in. I see, what do I have here? That's the battery Kensington lock over here. Yeah, everything's accounted for. The only issue I see potentially with this is the way the power adapter seems to be. It won't fit in from this particular power adapter won't fit in from that direction. Of course, the classic MagSafe will work just fine, which I've had strung up or strung through the desk. Sure, lines are clean. Now, which one's the front, which one's the back? Don't know if there's a way to tell you the truth. Oh, well, I'm just gonna go by, kind of clean out the junk there. I'm gonna go by the spec logo down there. It's at the bottom, so I'm going to assume that 2 is the bottom. Snap, 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 snap. Yes, it's the encasing. It's an unboxing and an encasing. Go, snaps up. Wow. See, I told you, it's semi-translucent there in the back. You can still see the logo. But doesn't that work so much better here than the other one? Doesn't it fits? I like it. That's just me. I like matching materials and whatnot. It makes the Apple logo what? Not want to punch you in the face? Yeah, it's really wow. I mean, it's there. It's very subtle, the Apple, but I do believe I am going to place the cool Chris logo over it. I will. Just now. Do you want me to do it now? It's gonna wait. I could do it now. It looks empty. Fine. I'll get the Chris logo. You, by the way, you can get your own cool Chris logos. Head over to gear.pirillo.com. That's gear, G-E-A-R, .pirillo.com. You can get your own cool Chris logos if you want. There is where you can get them. All right, so how should I do this? Let's see here. I'm gonna check my battery status for a second. If I can find the mouse. There we go. I'm used to holding on to 15 minutes until full. Okay. Show time. How much time do I have on this thing? Okay, 15 minutes till full. Okay. Now, the problem is I need to get this centered. Exactly. The logo to be centered. So I'm going to have to turn her around. Sorry that the music stopped. I don't know if that's my internet connection. Or the music, may be done, finished. So to try to get it centered, I have to see where that Apple logo is as I'm rolling around on cellophane down there. Whee! Yeah, the spec case went on nice and clean, and it looks wonderful on here. Looks amazing. It works very well. Makes you wonder, why Apple doesn't. Well, I guess I know why Apple doesn't have, use black anymore, because then it would be plastic again. All right, let's just set that over there. This is just a regular old sticker, so I won't be able to remove it with any degree of ease from this spec case. Okay, so that's about tap dead center. Here we go. We now have a cool Chris logo. There we go. It's not very big, though. Compared to the other giant one, this one isn't very big. These logos are definitely not magnetic. It is so tiny. But that speaks more to the size of this notebook. Because, see, on here, on this netbook, the logo is just fine. It fits. I mean, see, it looks gigantic on that little netbook. But on this one just looks so... I don't need it in anybody's face. I mean, obviously my face is the logo. It's not that overpowering. I'm fine with the logo being that big. Music stream is still going. Well, it could be my internet connection here. I apologize that something isn't working on my end. It's been a day of technical difficulties. No doubt about that. Now, I also, before I forget, have this as a protective layer for the MacBook Pro. It is from Rad Tech. It's just this nice piece of felt. Very smooth. Actually, I don't think it's felt. Maybe a microfiber, but it feels like it wants to be felt, right? Plus, felt is, kind of an action, and you want to feel things. And it looks nice right there. Keeps everything nice and protected, and look at that. Look at that. It's nice. This is nice. There you go. I've done everything that I can possibly do for this particular video. Thanks for watching. I'm going to continue and applying different materials to the MacBook. As I said, I've got to put on the matte screen protector right here next. This and this came courtesy of RadTech. The case, again, courtesy of Spec. And then the MacBook Pro, courtesy of PC Pit Stop. So there you go. My email address, chris@pirillo.com. If you know of any other Mac accessories or Apple-related accessories, drop me a line. Maybe interested in taking a look, possibly sharing it with the community here. Geeks.pirillo.com. That's where you can join us in our greater community. You can embed your own YouTube videos, blog posts, forum. Doesn't matter. We welcome Mac users, Windows users, PC fanatics, Apple fanatics. If you're a geek, we welcome you. My blog, chris.pirillo.com. Lockergnome.com is a place where we essentially split advertising revenue with people who like to blog about things, whether they be videos or text or whatever. Then, of course, you can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Chris Pirillo. And I need to say it again, of course. I think I've said that. How many times in this video have I said of course? Facebook.com/Chris Pirillo. And then we also have the video feed. And I can actually make that the first website that we're going to pull up here. We're going to go ahead and launch Safari. And I'm going to take you over to a certain page. If I can find the cursor. See, I've got the brightness dimmed down a bit. I mean, if I bumped it all the way up, there's no way... Oh, wow, it's very bright, and there's no way you could see the details on the screen. But I'm going to go over here, and Mac users, and they're greeted with this wonderful HTML... Whoa, that animation's fast. Dude. I'm going to head over to pocket.pirillo.com, which is a place where Mac users can go, or iPhone users, iPod Touch users, or iPad users. And going over to, if I spell it right, it just redirected me to okay. I tried to make it go to that website, but apparently I spelled it wrong, so it bounced to lockergnome.com, which is my own website too. So here we go. We're just going to pretend that this is it right here. It's the live video feed right there, pocket.pirillo.com. And then, of course, you can join us if you don't have a Mac even and you want to pull in the live stream. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.